So the next thing that happened on Monday Night Raw, now before I talk about the tag team match, we gotta talk about this. So yeah, the SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan came out and she was celebrating her win, talking about how if it wasn't for the fans, she would have never won the Money in the Bank contract and then cash it in the same night to become the new SmackDown Women's Champion by defeating Ronda Rousey and all that. That's what she was saying. So she was saying thank you to all the fans and all that stuff. So yeah, that's what was going on. But then Natalya comes out interrupting Liv Morgan, talking about how if it wasn't for her hurting Ronda Rousey, that Liv Morgan would never have a chance to cash in the Money in the Bank contract and become the SmackDown Women's Champion. So yeah, that's what Natalya was saying, and she was talking about how she wants a match against Liv Morgan and all that, and wants to win the SmackDown Women's Championship. But then Liv Morgan was like, well, you know, I was expecting you to come out and all that stuff, but then all of a sudden, we see Carmella come out, and Carmella's just talking a lot of crap to Liv Morgan and all that stuff, and then, they both start, Carmella and Natalya starts attacking Liv Morgan, beating her down and stuff, but then, the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, comes out, saving Liv Morgan, tossing Carmella and Natalya out the ring, and then Adam Pearce comes out and he says, how about this, a tag team match right now between y'all. So yeah, it was the Raw Women's Champion, Bianca Belair, and the SmackDown Women's Champion, Liv Morgan, versus Carmella and Natalya in a tag team match. It was a pretty good tag team match. At the ending of this match, we see Carmella jump off the ring apron, trying to hit like a crossbody onto Bianca, but Bianca caught her, and Bianca was going to run her into the ring post, but then Carmella got off her shoulders and pushed Bianca face first into the ring post, laying her out, and then Carmella gets on the ring apron, and then she gets hit with a knee to the face by Liv Morgan, getting knocked off the ring apron, and then that's when Natalya comes up, trying to roll up Liv Morgan, but then instead of rolling her up, she tries to lock on the sharpshooter onto Liv, but then Liv kicks Natalya to the ropes, and Liv quickly got up and runs and hits her finisher move, Bolivian, onto Natalya, and then pins Natalya for the 3 count. So yeah, the SmackDown Women's Champion Liv Morgan and the Raw Women's Champion Bianca Belair defeated Natalya and Carmella tonight in a tag team match. That's what happened. It was a pretty good match. For that match, I'll give it 2.5 stars. That's what I'll give it. It was a pretty good match. But yeah, that's what happened there. And then we get to some stuff going on with that 4th of July party where we see, Alpha Academy and all them. We see, like, Veer Mahan eating and Mustafa Ali and Cedric Alexander stealing Veer's food and all that stuff, and Veer chasing after them. And then we see MVP and Omos talking, and then we see Dana Brooke come up, looking around, and then she runs off because everybody's chasing after her for the 24/7 championship, and Reggie runs into Omos. Omos got pissed off, grabs Reggie and throws him, and that's what happened there. And then we see Ezekiel talking to the Street Profits, and he had a hot dog, and he was about to put some ketchup on the hot dog, but accidentally squirt the ketchup onto Seth Rollins. So yeah, Seth Rollins comes up and starts busting out laughing and gets all serious, tastes the ketchup, and walks away, not even saying a word. But yeah, but then it leads to a match that will be happening up next on Raw. It will be Seth Rollins versus Ezekiel, 1-on-1, up next on Monday Night Raw. So yeah, that match will be happening up next. And yeah, I will see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Monday Night Raw. See you guys later until then.